Hey, it's Morella Manelli, and today I'm going to share my top 5 iTip installation and reinstallation tips using all Donabella hair. But before we move on, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on all notifications so you don't miss a video. Now let's go ahead and get started. The number one tip that I'm going to suggest when doing an iLink installation and reinstallation is make sure you have a strand organizer. The strand organizer is imperative because it's going to not only help organize your strands, especially if you're doing multiple colors, but when you do a reinstallation, it's going to be a great placeholder so you know exactly where each iLink lived when you removed it. So that way when you redo the row and you're cleaning it all up, you're reinserting that iLink in the exact same spot. So why does that matter? It matters because you probably did a haircut, and in order to maintain the shape that you've cut the hair prior, you're going to want to put the hair in the exact same spot. So using a tool like the strand organizer is essential. Now sometimes people like using mannequin heads with pins, but the strand organizer just makes it really quick and easy, and honestly it's a second hand. It's like a handy dandy assistant standing right next to you that just doesn't talk back. Now there are two different types of beads that you can use for an iLink installation, and that's the silicone bead as well as the flare bead. Now what exactly is the difference? So a silicone bead is typically a favorite amongst lots of hair extension stylists because it is wrapped inside with silicone, making it really gentle on the hair, and it also acts as a little bit of a gripping tool between the natural hair as well as inserting the iLink. Silicone beads are also pretty versatile, so most of the time stylists have them on hand. However, using a flare bead is sometimes ideal for an iLink because it works great, especially on really fine hair, because it is made out of copper, making it the lightest weight in form of a bead. Keep in mind when doing a reinstall with iLinks, the beads are not reusable. So they do break down and wear down over time, and typically you're going to do a move up anywhere between 6 to 10 or even 12 weeks. So definitely consider replacing the beads altogether when doing a move up appointment. Tip number 3 is make sure you use that Luxe tool in its entirety. It has a lot of functions, and one of them is reshaping the iLink bond. Now when you do the initial installation, the iLink does come already rounded tip, but over the course of 6 weeks or even 12 weeks, it can get smushed down because of the pressure of that bead and just wear and tear. So in order for you to reshape it, make sure you use a little circular portion of that Luxe tool to add a little bit pressure and make that iLink round again so it fits in easily and seamlessly into your bead so you can secure it properly. Now over time, as the hair grows out, there's natural hair shed that comes with it, and that's totally normal. So this is a perfect time when you're getting ready to do a reinstall or a move up appointment is to remove all of the iLinks in each row as you're moving up, and use this strand organizer to help you organize those strands and then reevaluate exactly the row that you're working with. So if you need to do a little bit more cleaning up or resection the row, or maybe you need to shift your section just a little bit so we can give that hair a little bit of a break, this is a perfect time to go ahead and clean up that section. So that would be a really big important tip when doing a move up appointment. Overall, you want to work with really clean sections and make sure that that iLink is installed at 0 degree elevation, laying nice and flat to the head. The last tip for the best longevity out of your iLinks is to make sure you're inserting the bead correctly. You don't want any of the tip of the iLink poking out towards the top, and you also don't want it hanging out too low. Basically, there's a couple things that can happen if inserted incorrectly. If the bead is inserted too low, what can happen is you can flare out the top of that iLink, and it's going to be really uncomfortable for your client because you're not going to take advantage of that 360 motion that the iLink offers. So comfortability is really important in the installation process. It should not hurt or scratch or irritate the scalp whatsoever. Now, if the bead is hanging out a little too high and the iLink is barely hanging on with the thread, basically you can almost guess what's gonna happen. The iLink is actually going to fall out. And we don't want that to happen. We don't need any redos when doing an extension install. So inserting and securing your bead is essential for the longevity. Also be sure that you're tightening the bead 3 times, once in the center and once on each side. Overall, an iLink installation and reinstallation can be great for really all hair types, especially because Donna Bella has them in all lengths, textures, and colors. They are made with 100% Remy human hair, and what makes them really desirable is not only the textures and colors and lengths that they come in, but they're very versatile because of that 360 motion, so you can really wear your hair any way you'd like. They offer a seamless blend, plus there's no glue or residue because this is just the hair and the bead that's installed into your hair. And finally, the other benefit to these is that they last up to 6 to 8 weeks and can be reinstalled up to 3 times. So that makes this hair extension method really desirable for someone that's looking to make an investment for at least the next 3 to 6 months. Now this concludes my 5 best tips for iLink installation and reinstallation using all Donna Bella hair, and I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, make sure to subscribe and share it with a friend. Comment down below if you have any questions about anything about hair extensions and I'll be sure to respond. If you want free education sent right to your inbox, be sure you head on over to morellamonelli.com and sign up for my newsletter. You can also find me on my other social channels like Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, all under Morella Monelli. If you love listening to podcasts, be sure to check out Hair B&B. It's a podcast about hair, beauty, and business. And now I'm also offering social media marketing business group coaching sessions through Beyond the Chair Mastermind for hairstylists. So if you want to learn how you can elevate your beauty business through the creative art of social media marketing, be sure to check out the links in the description of this video. And finally, be sure to check out my other hair tutorials right here on this channel, and I will see you next time.